Hello again, welcome back to another daily Binding of Isaac Repentance. It's another daily today. Everything's recording, everything's ready. Alright, cool. And also, there was a patch that came out last night, evidently. So, as I was playing the game, the patch came out. So I had to close it out in order to, install it, I guess. But by then, I was going to be, going to bed. And I found out, too, they actually updated the recipe thing on the GreedButt website, or whatever it's called, where you just put in the seed number and it tells you how to craft some things. So I don't know how they did it, but that's pretty that's pretty darn talented, I'll say. They did a really good job with it. So, what's that mean? It means that I could do the Anointed Lost stuff with a cane run, finish him up, and then try to go after the Hush and Delirium with just the Blue Baby stuff. And if I can't get that, then I can just do another craft run with it. Now I know it's probably not legit or anything. I mean, it is legit, technically. I'm not cheating or spawning things or anything like that. But it's part of the game system, technically. So I'm not really entirely cheating or anything. But, yeah, I don't know that. And they did some fixes, so that's cool. And I guess there was a Q&A session made by Kilburn, which he's one of the part of the team that made Repentance, and I think he was also the same guy who originally made Antibirth. And he's got some ideas, some possibilities, some others it's maybe guarantees. Like fixing Delirium and changing the way Delirium is. Same thing with revamping Greed stuff. So it sounds very interesting. He's taking a vacation for a month, which, I mean, he probably deserves, I mean, he does deserve it, because, he's done so much with, this whole mod thing, fixing stuff up. And he helped a lot. So take that vacation. It's nice to get, things kind of fixed up, too. Some additional things. I think it fixed some exploits, but, they're going to get a patch eventually. Yeah, today is the 17th, Wednesday of, let's say, yeah, it's November. That's right. So, yeah. What I've been up to today? Well, I returned a laptop bag. Sold the Lost, huh? They just fixed this recently. You can get a stack of free devil deal with this. Yeah, I returned the laptop bag that I got on Amazon. It's not big enough. And, not a big deal. I mean, it's a nice laptop bag. It's just, it can barely, it can fit the laptop and stuff in there, but it's kind of a tight squeeze in general. It's good material. And I got a couple of present ideas in mind, because I was talking to someone. I was like, hey, what's your pants shin size? Stuff. Oh, and this other person's pant size. And then I was jokingly saying oh, no reason. No reason why I'm asking that. I mean, they know I'm going to give them pants or something for Christmas, which I am. But it's going to be thermal pants is what they're going to have. It's going to be pretty huge. I mean, by the time this video comes out, it won't be a secret. It's going to be way after Christmas. They're going to get it. And they're going to enjoy it. Maybe. I mean, I think they'd be appreciative with it. Because winter is going to be pretty late at that point. Weather's been getting colder, so. I'm still trying to figure out what to give the 2-year-old. I'm kind of leaning on that, maybe that book, but it's that's if she gets read to anymore. which I don't think she is. This is not worth sold or lost here, all things considered. We're having a really good run here, nonetheless. Okay, I think we just go down the next floor. I'm doing my laundry too right now. Had to get some change for the laundry machine. I don't know if there's still a coin shortage or not, but I'm able to get it at gas stations. Able to get it at, well, there's this, actually there's a couple of places I think in town, maybe one, maybe only one that I know of, that I go, well, I go to one in particular, a laundromat place to get coins, but I don't go there to do laundry there because it's more expensive. So I just put my $10 in, and then I get some change, and I leave. I run off. I do appreciate that machine being there, nonetheless. It's helped me in thick and thin. So I'm doing some laundry. I thought about doing laundry yesterday, but the machines were being used when I got around to want to do it. So they're all filled up. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it like tomorrow. And I did. I'm doing it now. Washing my winter coat. I thought about my pants, but I'm going to hold off on my thermal pants until I make sure like they're not going to shrink or do something weird or tear up. They shouldn't, but I can't tell on the back of the tag what I'm supposed to do with them because they faded on the tag itself. So I'm going to have to look online on Amazon where I got them from and see, see what I can do to wash them. I think it's hand washing them, which I'm not going to get one of those scrub things. Also, I pick up my turkey next week. If everything goes according to plan, I'll get the turkey. If not, I'm not going to get the turkey. Oh, the suplex. They've patched that now to where I think the bigger the size you are, the more damage it does. I remember reading that in the patch notes. I was reading the very specific patch notes stuff for like, was it the patch before the one last night, or was it something else? I don't know. We're going to take the safety scissors. It's going to be a little better for us. Actually, it might have been the patch from last night, the expanded notes on the Pastebin website. You get that perfection. Probably not. All right, we're going down. Down, down, baby. Yeah, I was just reading some stuff and like, oh, there's this thing going on, this thing. There's very specific stuff. Like some of it I didn't understand. Oh, adjustment of HUDs, this and that. Nothing wrong with it. It's nice to have like expanded patch notes. Thanksgiving, it's next week. I mean, time at this video right now, but by the time it comes out, it's gonna be way after Christmas. I prefer like Christmas meals over Thanksgiving. Mainly because there's more sugary, you know, Christmassy stuff you can eat. And I don't care for turkey so much as I do for ham. Ham is like far better in my opinion. I'm not into bird. Gobble gobbles. I mean, can I learn to like appreciate bird? Maybe. If I eat it enough, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's probably kind of ironic, isn't it? I'm pre-ordering a very delicious turkey, a healthy turkey, but I'm not going to eat it. I mean, I've done it before, years past, but Shield of Tears, that's not bad. Yeah, so there's that. And it's not really just for me, really, it's for like the others. Now, when I get the ham, obviously, it's not just for others, it's also for me. Because I love my Christmas ham. I mean, I can eat like the plain ham, or I can have the sweet ham. I prefer the sweet ham because when I get the organic ham, there's a lot less salt, of course, they inject in there, and then there's like other stuff that they don't do with it that's, you know, like preservatives or anything weird, or antibiotics. That takes away the flavor. All that poison out of the flavor. I mean, it's good ham nonetheless. I mean, whether I have it sweet or whatever. I think this year I'm going to have it. I mean, I'm not making it either. I'm buying it. I'm not making the turkey or the ham. I'm not cooking it up or anything. It's funny. I'm buying it, but I'm not preparing it. I'm not eating the turkey. Maybe I should learn how to do it. I don't feel as like, you know, not worthless, but not as like difficult with it. I don't want to touch a greasy turkey though. I'll touch a greasy ham. It's already pre-cooked, the ham is, I know that. But you gotta cook it some more to, you know, bake in some more flavor and whatever else. I imagine this run's gonna have like a bunch of people competing with one another. How really good this is. I'm a ham person. I got bacon I gotta cook up, by the way. I got that in my fridge right now, as you speak. I wonder if the angelic, like, brimstone here interacts with the synergies. Probably not. All right. Of course, oh my God. Of course, stop firing here. Of course, I've had weird stuff too in the past. Like I had this chocolate, and it was chocolate, bacon, and orange, which is, I mean, it's not as weird as it sounds, because it's like, because it, you know, the sweetness complements with the salt, just like with the ham, with the orange juice and the
Soul of Apollyon.
and the pineapple rings and everything. It kind of complements it. It is true though, if you put too much, you know, this over that, then it's gonna like taste funny. It's kind of like with soda, you know, in snack foods and everything. They put just so much, you know, salt, so much sugar. A little bit of salt, lots of sugar for like, say, soda, and then vice versa for like, say, for chips and stuff. Why? Because it's about that balance, and they spend like a bunch of money. These companies spend a lot of money maybe we didn't want to get that. We didn't have to get that. What are you doing, you silly goose? You wasted points! Oh, you know what? This gives us a little bit more exploration next floor. I've heard about food prices going up too, and believe me, like I'm seeing it too here. So, wow, glass eye, huh? I've yet to find that glass eye and the other two other mom items. I knew someone had a glass eye, believe it or not. It's kind of a rare thing to see. We got plenty of time. I need to get back into reading again. I talked about in other videos, like, I haven't been reading or doing much with reading. The thing with reading is, like, I'm not really so big onto, like, fictional stuff anymore. It's more in the lines of, like, well, basically help books. But those things can be a trap because you get very addicted of that kind of stuff pretty easily, and then it's like you keep reading books constantly on it, and then you're not applying anything. Like, I know someone who reads all these books, all these help books, and of course, nice thing though he's doing at least, he's you know, writing notes and stuff, and applying some things, but the thing is, like, when you have an accumulation of stuff, then, you know, it's kind of hard to apply everything, or a lot of things. Kind of like with this whole, like, inspiration, like motivational quote stuff you find on social media. I was like, oh, look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna get up and do this and that. Or using music to inspire you for things. I mean, nothing wrong with it. It's just like, problem is it kind of accumulates over time, and then and oftentimes you might eventually run into an issue where it's like, oh, I'm not getting as much motivation as what I used to for the same music. Because you kind of like block that out, so to speak. Like, it's not as entertaining as what it used to be. Eventually you get tired of listening to the same song again and again. And on and on and on. Let's see here. We got plenty of time. We just need to find a we might take that Samson's Walk or whatever it's called, that thing. But yeah, like for me, I know certain music I used to listen to a lot on repeat. Eventually, I just kind of grow tired of listening to it because it's just annoying. I desensitize myself too much to some great classic music. Like, damn it. I don't know how you get rid of that. I assume you just don't listen to it long enough to where you kind of like resensitize your appreciation of that music. I assume that's how it works, right? Neurons that fire together, wire together, and the less you use them, the less, like, you know, those neural connections get, you know, connected. I'm not a scientist here. I'm trying to use my words wisely. trying to explain it. So like, the more things, like it's like practicing something, right? The more you practice an instrument, the more you have stronger connections into your brain, the better you get at it with it. But then when you skip sessions and stuff like that, then you start to fall behind and you're not as good at, great at it as what you used to be. That's what I mean. I kind of wonder if the same thing happens. There's like no teleport card, huh? That's fine. There's no self-sacrifice room anyway, so we just gotta go. I'm pretty sure we'd be able to get the boss rush here. It's gonna be a lot of competition. Alright. We don't need the speed upgrade. I mean, we're gonna take this. We're gonna have to take one of them anyway. We could accumulate the, what? Oh, the other Monstro, that's right. Accumulate damage charges. I'm assuming that's how it works. It's like, oh wow, just don't listen to that music again for a while, and just play some other tunes. I mean, I'm not an expert at that kind of stuff, like telling you if it worked or not. I mean, I'm assuming that's how it works, just like with any other thing you're trying to like get rid of, especially like a bad habit. I guess I consider something like that as kind of a bad habit. It's like you're kind of like listening to the same thing over and over again. I mean, it's enjoyable. It's not as bad as like procrastinating or anything, but I compare it as a bad habit because it's like you kind of learn to rely on it too much, and then like all of a sudden you're not having as much of a thrill as you used to with the songs. My music can be inspiring, I suppose. Like, I've had classes where they would have a public computer you can use to play Spotify stuff or whatever. I mean, back when there was, well, no, it was this, no, not Spotify. It was Pandora. Back then, it was like the Pandora stuff was taken off. I don't think Spotify was quite there yet. I think there was some Spotify, but there wasn't as much. Of course, I use a combination of Spotify and I use Amazon Music. The reason why I use Amazon Music really is because the quality is a little higher and it's not expensive as Spotify, which I do use Spotify, but I use Spotify through a special app that doesn't make me pay for premium, so I have no commercials most of the time. We already completed that? Wow. We got a Thor card, Temperance card. Well, we can't do anything else here. Alright. What do we got here? 90th place! I'm surprised. Maybe because we did more exploration and then we also did like, we picked up that one trinket that gave us extra secret rooms. All right, I mean, I'm kind of surprised there, considering that it was a pretty easy daily. I'll take it, though. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.